there are a lot of women or people who get on here and watch my videos, and they watch my videos and they comment and they say, well, Dr. Jones, I've gone through abusive situations, scary situations, and that's why I'm giving up on everything and everybody. And I'm here to tell you that you don't want to allow people to have that type of power and control over you. Hi, my name is Dr. Natalie Jones. I'm a licensed therapist. I've been counseling women and men who have experienced abuse, as well as those who are perpetrators of abuse. And again, one of the things that I wanted to get on here and just sort of share some feedback on, and this is just feedback. You can take it or leave it. You can decide, hey, I'm not digging what Dr. Jones is putting down. I'm not going to do it. But I get it that a lot of us have been through painful situations with people and things that are downright hurtful, things that, we may not ever share with anybody and all that kind of thing, all those kinds of things. But you want to be careful with the black and white thinking or the all or nothing thinking and sort of saying that, people are bad, people are not trustworthy. And so therefore I'm going to cut myself off from everybody. I'm going to, I don't want to be in another relationship. I'm never going to date again. I'm going to be single. I don't want any friends. I don't want anybody. I'm just going to be a hermit. I'm going to be by myself. And again, I'm going to put this out there and I'm going to leave it. You can take it whether or not you want it or not, right? If you don't want it, you can leave it. But first of all, I understand where you're coming from, and I understand why a lot of people say this, right? It's when you're hurt emotionally, a lot of it can be very devastating. And you're the one who has to deal with that. You're the only person in your life that knows, how that pain feels. But my one suggestion would be to, if I've learned anything in this 46 years of my life, it's not to let anybody else have power over you. There's a lot of people that, may want to hurt you, may not agree with you, may not like you, this and that, the other. But there's also a lot of beauty in the world too. There's a lot of people that do desire to have a connection, that have done the work, and that can show up for you. But you have to be in a space where you're willing to receive that when you're ready. And again, this is all when you're ready, but never allow someone to, and I know it's easier said than done too, so I'm going to put that out there, but never allow someone to take your hopes and dreams that you have for yourself and throw them all in the trash can. Don't even allow several somebodies to take your hopes and dreams and throw them out in the trash can, because, you might go through life for a long time without people believing in you, thinking that you're worthy, but you always have to be the one that, despite how things turn out, you always have to be the one to feel like you are worthy, you are, somebody, you're this, you're that, and you have people that will think all types of negative things about you, but the one constant you need in your life is your own ideas of love, your own ideas of strength, survival, and what you believe that you deserve and that you are entitled to. You have a lot of people, you can turn on the news any given day. You have a lot of people out there that feel very entitled to a lot of things, even though they haven't done the work. So sometimes they believe in their own delusions and they go after what they want and they get it. And they don't get it necessarily because they deserve it, they did hard work and they did the labor. It's literally because they follow through with their delusion and their entitlement, and things of that nature. So just an idea, like be the voice in your ear, be the voice in your own mind that you wish others could have been, and continue to do that even when it looks like nobody else is there, nobody's listening, nobody's pouring into you. always be consistent with pouring into yourself and never give up your dreams and never allow anybody to have the power over you. I'm here to tell you, those people that are naysayers, those people that are negative Nancy's or Willies, a lot of them sit back and they hope that you don't have anybody. They hope that you believe the ideas that they fostered into your mind. They hope that they did a number on you so that you could sit yourself out and be kept in a jar for forever. They are intentional about doing that. They don't want you to believe in yourself. So when you stop doing that, you're actually handing them your power. You're actually giving them the thing that they covet the most. And so I always say, again, it's easier said than done, but live your life, be happy, go after your dreams until you can't do it anymore. And to me, you can't do it when there's no more breath left in your body. It doesn't matter about people's judgments. It doesn't matter about what people did or said to you in the last relationship. It doesn't matter that no one else is cheering for you. The only thing that matters is if you're cheering for you, because a lot of times in life, you have to be your own cheerleader. You have to be the person that says, no, I do deserve these things, because everybody isn't going to consistently want the best for you. Take it. I know, I've been there, and I don't hold any grudges. I don't wish anything for anybody. You just kind of move on. But, when I think about, and just as a little aside, I think about all the times that, I've failed in love or I failed in certain aspects of life. But, that failure adds to the flavor of you, right? And that's why I can get on here and come and talk to you all, right? Like I failed in a lot of ways and a lot of things. So I can come on here and talk about my failures and things that I didn't know and I didn't see, or things that I've learned over the years, and share it with you all. Some people have different experiences, and that's what makes us all unique and great human beings. But that's just my reminder. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Don't ever let anybody have power over you.